semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Texas Longhorns. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Street. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Team out there, we are about to get cranked up with a semifinal collision. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so a touchback will start at the 25. Receiver now before the snap. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Keeping it on the ground here. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Looking to pass. It's Dampier. That's reeled in. It's Baxter. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but I have a sense that they wanted a little bit more of that pitch and catch.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field. But instead, this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And the tackle is made. The screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Good time here to drop this screen in for the offensive coordinator. And a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and the rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Caught quickly. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down.
Chris, I felt like that was almost a 2-for-1. They know they're potentially going to go for it on fourth down, so you try to get as much as you can on third to put yourself in a good spot for this next play. Curious to see if the offensive coordinator had something up his sleeve for this play on fourth down.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He's got it. Enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Boy, that conversion right there was an absolute dart by the quarterback, hitting his receiver, and the ball comes out that fast. It puts so much pressure on the defense to locate the football, let alone trying to get their hands on it.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. So second down after the incompletion. for some space. It's Baxter.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
3rd and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The pass rush closing in. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself.
If that's any indication of what we're going to see today, we're in for some hard hitting. Quarterback's got to be careful with taking hits like that, or eventually the wear and tear of those hits will start to add up.
Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And an incredible drive here in this playoff game. Now they face Sterling short on play number 13. Dropping back, it's Dampier. Snags it with throw. Touchdown, Longhorns, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. The shotgun, it's a handoff. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
2nd down after that previous play. And he drops back in the gun. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Using his legs. It's Hill. He's past the marker and still going. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down.
Nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. And they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
They bring him down after a short gain there.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Moore. Caught near the sticks. It's Moore. Tackle, but 1st down.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
The Ducks come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Finally, the defense is able to come up with a play on this drive. Let's face it, this offense has been able to put things together. Quarterback's had a nice drive, but finally great job of getting the pressure and getting after that quarterback.
Those big guys up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pulls it in. It's Casper. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to settle out and bring the pressure.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Bringing pressure. On the trap in for a sack. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. We'll start off the 2nd quarter with a field goal attempt here. It through with confidence.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Looking to throw. It's Dampier. Moves out of the pocket. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. 2nd down play now coming up.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
He's going for a big play downfield. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's out of bounds here on the return. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. On the move now. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a 3rd and short from the 41. Can they make the first down and avoid a tricky 4th down decision? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Well, the offense tries to go with a play action to slow this defense down, but they weren't buying. They applied the pressure and came up with the sack.
First down sack, pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the wideout goes in motion. To throw, it's Moore. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Looking to throw it again. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Ducks come to the line with 1st and goal. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double cover.
Point after, up and good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He's going to pull it down and run. Going to be against the first, now looking for more. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
First down now at the 48. What a difference one play can make from being backed up to out near midfield. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
And here the the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. They'll try the right here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So getting nothing in first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Trying to throw for it on third and goal. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will tie the game here. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Dropping back. It's Moore. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The pocket breaking down. Picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion sets up an important third down play. QB keeper all the way. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. First down, the clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. The Ducks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Good pressure here by this defense, but it felt like the quarterback held on to the ball a little bit too long to come up with that sack for the D.
Pass protection a serious issue. Another sack makes it 2nd and long. Scanning the field. It's Moore. The sure hands. It's Hill. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the 1st down. And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Crucial 3rd down play after that completion. Receiver in motion now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He lets it rip. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. And the Ducks will have to kick this away. And they should be able to pin them back deep here with his first punt. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. Oh, it landed at the 8-yard line, but a lucky bounce into the end zone for a touchback. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. A draw to the back. Oh, what a spin! And they get him down in what will be the final play of this 1st half. The minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Will kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Ducks offense retakes the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Quick throw, testing the middle. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Tackled after a short return to the 23. Nice play by this defense.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
The offense gifted with great starting field position for this drive. from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. On the run here, lets it go. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Chris, I don't know, man. I think he gets across the middle. He starts thinking about those linebackers and safeties. Got a little bit nervous, lost his concentration, and drops the ball.
You don't want to waste this good field position, but it's 3rd down and long. To the air, it's Dampier. Quick throw over the middle. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity in dropping that interception.
So a field goal attempt coming up now. He was successful last time out. This attempt is from 42 yards away. And he's got it. No problem. And with that, they regain the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Breaks into open space. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. There's the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Finds his man. It's low. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. Try and muscle for the first down. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the 45.
Hey, it's not a lot, but it's enough to get the first down.
The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Oh, it's a reverse. Powers through. They bring him down, but a nice play moves the football to the 31 and a first down.
You know, we're seeing this more and more where wide receivers are getting involved in the running game, both here in college and also up in the NFL. I think it's due to plays like this one right here, and it's not going to change anytime soon. Excellent play call.
The Ducks will line up on 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Ducks looking to cash in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Here comes a handoff. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
So it sets up a 2nd and goal from the 4. A direct snap. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. And the Ducks will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Direct snap to the back. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up 4th down.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on 3rd and goal. It brings us to 4th and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive, you're this close, inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
So 4th down now from the 3. They'll go for it. Can the defense rise up for a big stop? Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Dropping back. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up 1st downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do. They made it look easy.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to find some room. It's Baxter. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. Scanning the field. It's Dampier. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid gain. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Pressure is coming. On the move, looking deep down the right side.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape. Broke loose from the pocket and put the ball on a string, but just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. He's looking deep again. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, Texas. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Now the crucial PAT to stretch the lead to a field goal. Kick is up and good. They go up by 3 here in the fourth quarter. Can they hang on? Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Looking to pass here. Grab near the sticks. It's Pilstead. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Caught over the middle. It's Moore. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Here's the handoff. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here's the second down play. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The defensive penalty makes it a very manageable second down and 2 for the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Nowhere to run. No corralling from no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Third down play for this offense. They go with a direct snap. Stopped on third for no gain. Going to be 4th and 1 now.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. He was on target with his first try. See if he can keep it going from 34 yards away. The field goal is good. And the game now tied here in the final quarter.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Back to throw. It's Dampier. Grabbed by the receiver. The ball is loose. Able to make the recovery and avoid a crushing turnover. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Important second down play coming up. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. Takes the handoff. It's Baxter. Running with purpose. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
The game makes it second and medium. He'll ride the back again here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down after that running play. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Crucial third down play coming up. Looking downfield, it's Dampier. It's complete. That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Longhorns are looking to keep this drive going. Quick throw caught on the left side. They make the stop at the 25, but it's first and 10 for this offense.
Well, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
The Longhorns lining up here on first and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. On the run, he'll let it go. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out.
Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
This is such a well-designed play here, Chris. The offensive line opens things up initially, but you can see the speed of the back and the effort by the receivers not to be selfish. These guys are blocking downfield. That's why he got that ball to the end zone.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Hard-fought playoff game comes down to this. Can the offense find the end zone late here? Let's it fly to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Back to pass. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. And the offense step up. They look to throw it here on second down. On the run here, lets it go. Tight end makes the grab. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Here's that defense shifting again. They'll run it from the gun. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? On first and 10, looking to throw. Makes the catch. It's Casper. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? The pass rush closing in. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Grab down the middle. It's Casper. That's good for first down yardage now at the 26. All right, serious drama here. The semifinal game comes down to the final couple minutes. Can the offense make a play here? Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I thought the defense had him here, Chris. He should be down in the backfield, but instead, he gets out of the pressure and actually picks up some positive yards.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? To the air, it's Moore. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon.
What a touchdown here to pull them within one with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for two to try to take the lead.
And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. And the coach says, forget overtime. We're going for two. Try to win it right here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's caught. The gutsy call pays off for 2 points, and they take the lead here late. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And the defense signals time here with just 13 seconds left on the clock. Time winding down deep in this game with a shot at the championship game on the line. Can the offense step up? And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Makes the catch downfield. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Now the offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Back to throw. It's Dampier. And that's it. The game will end on one last incompletion. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And now the stage is set for this season's ultimate college football game. We will see